Hello and welcome back to Darkest Dungeon 2 on the Midnight Moose channel. We have some inn things to do at the inn, believe it or not. We're going to the mountain. We're in chapter 4. It's going to be my first look at the Ravenous Reach, so that'll be fun. I assume. Poultices. None of this is great for us right now, that's fine. None of those are great, so we have 105 baubles going to waste. Sadly. Chance to Bruce Concoction, Chance to Bruce Poultice. Poultice sounds better. Not that we're going to have a lot of chances with only 2 ingresses in the final region. I assume there's 2. I don't know, actually. Alright, if we move Paracelsus, enabling cause of death to deal more damage, I think that's great. We lose the stab on Alizred, but maybe we give him something else instead. Let's see here. We can curse a target to deal less damage and be comboed. That would allow Barristan to heal off the combo often. We can pull a unit and clear corpses. I assume that won't matter in a treacherous reach boss fight. What's his name? Ravenous Reach? Ravenous Beach? We could do Malediction. Requires 2 fists. And when the target is damaged for 3 turns, they get dots, and then Paracelsus turns those dots into damage. What's the upgrade? Target minus 20% resist for all those things, so they're even more likely to be applied. It'd be a bold move to put mastery into both of those moves right now. But I'm thinking about it. Well, if you have 2 fists, you'd rather use stars for 20 to 30 damage, or would you rather do this? 20 to 30, you'd have to get hit 10 times to get 2 dots. Okay, it's insane. Who would ever use that turn? I'm sure there's a good use for it. Maybe I can't think of it. If you know a good use for it, let me know. Anyway, vulnerability hex sounds great. What's the upgrade? 2 times? Sounds great. Let's give him that. Crush, not upgraded. You're upgraded. What are you doing? You're going to be towing and howling. A little hacking. I assume it's... What's a boss? I assume it's in all the positions. I don't know. Yawping if we need to. I think Crush dealing more damage, potentially healing more, is fine. I know we didn't go with the marked thing, but we can produce marks in other ways, I assume. Okay, that's good. Let's go to the in-item buff panel. We're going to give everybody armor repair kit. Everybody might get great armor every turn. Everybody's going to get invigorating stew. Times 2. Doesn't work that way. Okay, get rid of it. Who's going to crit? What if you crit with cause of death? That would be crazy. Crit. We'll give it to Boudica because she's going to be attacking quite often. You want speed. Give it to her too. Healing received sounds... I don't know. Why do they all lurch weird when you mouse over with them? Sorry, this is very disturbing. Anyway, what was I saying? Healing received. Give it to Boudica because she's got the most health. I don't know. Alright, how's everybody's... You got laudanum, you have 2 of those. And how's the relationships? Are we at 14 minimum? We are at 14 minimum with everybody. But if we went higher, there's a chance for good things. Curing stress is always good. Do we have stress? Barely. And that's actually blocked by austere, so we can't even use it on Paracelsus. Sadly. She can take the whiskey, though. Skip that. Oh, we got 2 more speed. We can give everybody super speed. I'm a big fan of that ability. Fire resist. Would a hand set people on fire? I don't think so. But can't take it with you, so might as well buy it.
A bit of comfort on the road to damnation.
All right. All right. All right. What are we doing? Speed? Speed. Son of a... Can you give double speed? He's nervous. That's not good. You have +9 speed. And you're nervous. Son of a biscuit. What do we want to do? Why did I take this for stress relief? It doesn't give stress. I think my mind was moving a little too quick in the wrong direction. Barristan, Boudica, I guess. Take a friendship. You guys could probably use that. And, I don't know, maybe you two. Sounds great. Okay. Whoops. But it's fine. Tonics, tinctures. We have 2 of the blood. That's pretty positive. Let's rest. I have to switch Paracelsus when we get on the road to Viridian City. We have 5 relationships. That's pretty good. 5 out of 6.
Aspiration unites the hopeful.
Hopeful, respectful, hopeful, respectful, amorous,
While the heart still
diligent,
desire will never die.
hopeful. Alright, stuff we actually use, that's great. Stuff we might never use, that's fine. Toe-to-toe's good. Artillery, I don't know how the abilities go. Retribution, that's going to be great. Raucous Ravelry. We don't have it equipped at the moment. I have to switch Paracelsus in like 10 seconds. I'm going to forget. I have to switch Paracelsus in like 5 seconds. Please don't forget. Alright, let's go on the road. I don't think we have anything to do.
Last the great singer.
I'm just kidding. Alright, Paracelsus here. Oh, there's a little pet. That's cute. Okay, actually, hold up a sec. So we got water to balance. If somebody uses 1 water, we can rebalance that in a future combat item. Rebalance. You have 4 and 4. Laudanum, you're fine. Okay. The mountain, in case you're curious. And if anybody pushes or pulls Paracelsus or anybody, I'm gonna freak the F out. No offense. Sorry, pardon my French. Alright, everybody's at full health. That's the good news. Our stagecoach is looking good. Stagecoachy stagecoach face. Oh, hilarious. I know it's an original joke. You're welcome. Alright.
Reality comes asunder before our eyes.
That it does. No buffs. Doesn't matter. Alright, a challenging battle. All are ordained, of course. And we just got here and you're already buffing range skills. You son of a biscuit eater. Alright, give me a sec to think about this. I'm actually going to grab a drink of water and I'll be back in half a second. Okay, and we're back. Artillery to break the armor sounds cool. Oh my gosh, we have a strength and we're still not even dealing that much damage. It's insanity. 5 and 6. It's a good start. Don't move, okay? I don't want you to move at all. You're in the perfect position right now. If you go forward, I'll really be upset. No offense. Alright, Retribution seems like a safe play. Like any other day. Televangelist. You have a lot of health. 39 health? That's a lot of health. Alright, hurt these 2. Remove reds, dots. Not that he has any. Double blight. Looking good. We could deal big damage or we could swan. We never upgraded the swan. But killing this thing first is paramount. Minimum damage. That's so upsetting. Alright, you criticaled Boudica, so nobody's happy with that, I'll be honest.
A master stroke.
We criticaled you. Alright, we can stars despite not even going chaos mode, so that's pretty cool. Clear her 3. Stress, just because it's so ridiculous. 6, 11. This would deal... Alright. It might be partially wasted, but we gotta get you out of here before you start healing more people. Sanity, but whatever. Okay, let's see here. Remember, spring water command. Alright, you do more damage, please. Oh, crap. Oh, I'm gonna give myself super armor right before the big damage doer does damage.
Compassion quiets the
Jerk.
howling mind.
this thing's going to heal the deacon, or whatever his name is. Deacon. So we got to get rid of it quickly. Alright. Good miss there for us. Alright. This will hurt the big guy a little bit. It's not our best move. Could weaken you. You're gonna go before Boudica does, which is crazy to me because she's got how much speed? You've got 5 and she's got 6. 6 is higher than 5. I'm pretty sure. Anyway. Let's see, removes, gives a weakness. Could give weakness to this guy. Could give weakness here. I don't know. Retribution. It's a classic play. Cures her stress. That's good. 21 critical heal. Extremely called for. Oh, take another turn while you're at it, please. And you gave yourself armor, but the vulnerable kept it away. So, what the heck? Alright, you... I want to save that vulnerable. So... Crit? Minimum damage? Is that called for? Game? Alright. We're going to rush down this televangelist before it heals the guy again. Obviously you here can't do that. 13 on him though, it's pretty big. A combo to boot. You're going to be on the door, but not dead yet. But now you are. Okay. Okay, good recovery, good recovery. Nobody's stressed, so that's good. You heal. 15. That's super good. You need some health there. Boudica. 2 to 3, that's not very great. 1 to 2 is... That would give you a taunt. I'm not really a huge fan of that. Just do it because we can. I know it's not the biggest hit in the world. It's actually almost the smallest.
Anxiety foments insidious fears.
That was quite anxious. You're very right. Kill him? Alright, no mark, no problem. Hoping for a kill here. Didn't work out. Did get positive relationship, not that it matters. Can you cure her? Not quite. Cause of death would deal 21 damage. I think that's hilarious, but it doesn't mean he's going to die. This would actually be more likely to kill him because it either kills him or leaves him with a dot to kill him. Cause of death? I've been sleeping on cause of death. I don't know about anybody else.
Burning brightly for all the world to see.
Hopefully we use it against the big boss usefully. Oh, hold on, hold on. We gotta rearrange water. Alright, hold that. Hold that. You take this. You take one of those. Did Paracelsus use one? No. We have the blood. We gotta use the blood. So don't be afraid to use... I don't know. Could have used the blood on Ingress. We still can, actually. But a guaranteed crit, 2 guaranteed crits at the cost of a little stress on the final boss sounds incredibly great. Especially if we're going to make it a Howling End and a Stars, or Howling End and a super cause of death. Can you crit a dot? Eat? Hold that. I think that's more imperative. The heal's going to be more imperative in the final fight. We do have a flame item. Why don't you hold that? Boost our flame. I feel like that might be helpful. We have a lot of good choices here. Oh, you get a buff, or the enemy gets blinded. I'll take the enemy being blinded, I think. Because that buff, I think, is just for you. No offense. Alright, very similar battle, some would say. Except the middle guy's not ordained, so... It's a surprise. Break the bleed out. Deal some damage to our enemies. Sounds like a good idea. The bleed's not going to do a whole lot on its own, but if it distracts them or makes them act strangely, I think that'd be pretty cool. Nice miss, dummy. Alright. We swan. So little damage. We're guaranteed a crit? Oh, probably from your whetstone or whatever it is, right? Yeah, whetstone. Guaranteed a crit. I mean, 9 damage, 38. What kind of world would we live in if the cardinal died first? What do you think about that? I think it'd be crazy. The bleed might do it. Or Barristan might. Plus we get a heal. There you go. That's what I think about your altar and your bull crap and all your other crap. Sorry for the language. Oh yeah, use this. Drop a plague grenade in your face. Taking 6 damage, nowhere near dead. Use it again because you can. Really no issue there. Your speed's way down. I did not realize it gave a speed down. I thought it just did the bleed. 7. That's a pretty good attack. You're taking 7. You have 6 technical HP. I think a retribution will be fine. And that's actually just your last turn. Because you're going to die to the dot next time. So great job with that, you silly little goose. Alright. Throw that up there. Drop a plague on your face. Try to combat the heal. We're almost there. Alright, toe-to-toe. Clears our winded, clears her armor. And you're going to hit them both anyway, so it doesn't matter about the taunt so much. I assume. Alright, you gotta drop this armor off, man. It's messed up. Alright, we can't do another Howling End yet. We can do a Wicked Hack. For 17. 25. That's pretty great. The altar dies, so we're not worried about that. Could put you on death's door, if we're lucky. We weren't. In fact, we were incredibly unlucky. This will put you on the door and give you enough blight that you don't get healed, so it will kill you in the long run. Alright, that went extremely well. Let's get ground to a pulp by the hand. Or whatever he is. I don't know. Or she. Females have hands. I've seen a couple in real life. Hands, not females. Why am I saying females? Sorry. Anyway. 3, 2, 1. Okay, we don't need that crap. Death's Door resist could be incredibly useful for somebody. We want the blood on somebody. We got too much good stuff. We don't have the heal on anybody. The laudanum's going to be important to dispel the horror from the blood. The heal can get people off death's door and minus stress, you know. But this gives them stuff on death's door, and the death blow resist especially is pretty nice, I'd say. Altar. Oh, probably from the hero upgrade path. Oh, yeah, I think I finished everybody's hero upgrade path. Why does she have 20? I guess she just gets more from the altar. I don't know. Weird. Anyway, what was I saying? Guaranteed critical. And who we give it to isn't necessarily who we use it on. Death's Door resist. I think we go all in. We're not going to hit Death's Door. And if we do, we have some water to heal us. And if we do, we have some tonic to heal us. Is it better than... I don't know. It's a tough battle. It's a tough choice. We're not even in a battle. Okay, so you have heal 50%. You've got heal and de-stress. You can cure the horror and stress. You have the blood. And you go first, right? You have... you have 21 speed? Why does he have 21 speed? I thought he had like 10 or 12. Why does he have 21? Okay, you go first. So you're going to give the blood, I assume, to the Hellion to start. And then she'll probably die to some freak accident immediately. But it might be just enough to get us through the end. Or the beginning. I don't know. Never seen this Encounter upcoming. There's no more ingresses. I see. You're really draining my flame right now, so I'm not a big fan of that.
Nightmare gate is revealed. Beyond.
Oh, good. We created invigorating stew. We're all good.
Non-existence.
Non-existence, everybody. We don't exist. Is everybody happy now? Alright. Okay. Ideation. Oh, we dodged. Good dodge, I assume. What the hell did that try to do to me?
What can we learn upon closer inspection?
Apply on hit. Mark. Randomly mark a hero and stress somebody and armor yourself. Round convert. Super armor to damage. This thing is ugly, by the way. Oh, look, it's a hand up down here, too. Wait, it's a hand everywhere. And there's hands up here. Like exemplar hands. Cannot be stunned or moved. Very unlikely to be debuffed. So the fact that it was blinded and then missed us is great news. Helion does go next, so we're going to bleed her up.
Observe the subject
You can do something else. I feel like you might summon something, because there's a lot of space. Oh, you have 3 blocks? It's so stupid. Using a blood this early then, making us crit into a super block, isn't very good, I guess. We could remove 2 blocks by... Well, actually, if you resist the debuff, then you wouldn't remove any blocks. Didn't think about that. Debuff resistance. Okay, use the blood on yourself, because you're going to stars when you can. And we have to eat through this thing's armor. Why did I use a crit? I'm an idiot. Anyway. We criticaled him, so there's that. 4 to 6. That armor's disgustingly bad. Alright, 3. It wasn't... What's your totally... Wait, what? You have 65... Oh, Jesus. It only has 65 HP. You know it's going to do something weird. It's going to turn into hands or fingers or Cousin It or some weird sick crap. Son of a gun. Oh my god. Alright. We got the blight off. That's the good news. Setback. You punched Boudica. I knew it was going to do some shuffling bullcrap. Son of a biscuit eater. Alright, well you can punch me next. Says Barristan the Bold. Setback. Alright. It's at half health. Allegedly. He's marked. Nobody else got marked. I can't stars because we didn't offer. Why did I say I was going to stars next turn? Give myself a crit and then use the damn artillery. What an absolute fool. Alright. You're not going to attack from back there. I don't know if you're going to attack. Honestly, you might, man. Here you go, man. I don't know. We took the blood. There's nothing inherently wrong with it, but my god, what am I doing? You know what I mean? Critical 5. Good critical. Heal that man's stress. What, did that cure off me? What the hell was that? What was that? It used the critical mark for the heal? I hate this game. Sometimes. Whatever. Break his stupid ass armor. We're not going to be able to hit the armor off now. Well, Paracelsus can do it. Paracelsus can do anything.
A small reprieve from this carousel of horrors.
Alright, 14. 7 HP left, allegedly. Okay, what happens next? Oh my god, it's the Lich King. What the hell? Got a hand in your stomach? Precise intent. What the hell's that? You're next. Oh, biscuit. Biscuits and gravy. Double crit! Alright, what do you do? Well, how much health do you have? 75. You think it's the last phase, or you think it's got another one? Or you think it's got 5 phases for 5 fingers? I don't know. Round end. Convert dodge to crit. Christ on a cracker. Precise intent hits the back 2 units. Gives them that weird mark. Is that on here? Newborn mutation. Oh, that's for the water babies. Contempt. You're next. Okay, they're going to be, I'll assume, hit. Hey, he does hit the guy in back. That's what my one idea was. How are you stressed again, my dude? Maybe because you got hit by the freakish hand monster. Apply on hit, debuff, down, yes, stress, when target marked, ignore, dodge, and lock them in place. Is anybody locked in place right now? Yeah. Yeah, kind of. Well, at least we'll hit him back, maybe. Maybe? I don't know. What are you up to, man? Okay, use the blood ineffectively. So there's that. There's no way we can clear his crit. Who clears crit? Is it the man at Highway? The Highwayman? Somebody clears crit somehow, I think. One day. Alright, well, maybe you can stars if you're alive next turn. I don't know. What are you going to do? Tear down. Guaranteed double critical, of course, because he had the crit mark. And he still has one, because that was just one attack. Tear down. Applies bleed. 6 bleed? That's a lot of bleed. Oh, Paracelsus is here. That doesn't do anything for us. You can cause of death, but it doesn't have any dots. Alright. Well, we're learning, right? We're learning to give somebody an every square ability for this battle. So we don't have to do that for half of our damn turn. And when you give yourself 2 dodge, it's actually terrible if we have to do that with Paracelsus, because then we don't eat the dodge. And you turn the dodge into crit, and we only have 1 turn. And I wish we had an item to attack you, because that would eat a dodge. I think that made sense. Right, he's on the door. He's going to go first. Hopefully he doesn't bleed to death or fire to death. It's amazing. Alright, critical. How about minimum damage? But that's still fine. Are you going to mark my units? Doesn't deal damage, though. Boudica. And you know what they say? A meltdown doesn't matter. Nobody wants to get melted down into a vegetable crisper. 8 to 15. I know he's got the dodge, but we got to try. 17. Oh, son of a biscuit. That puts Paracelsus up. Oh, and we can't hit him right now because we're in back with these psychopaths. Son of a fridge magnet. Bolster would cure stress, but what else would it really do? You know? Not much. So that's not the play here. We can crush from up 1. No, we have to be up 2 to crush. You're locked. It sends her back, and she can't hit from the back. Red, if you were just locked in back, 4th position, that would have been fantastic. In its own way. Can't do anything to hit the enemy right now. Don't have the charge. Charging strike. I'm just going to beat my shield until it breaks, if that's okay with everybody. Oh, this is a terrible setup we have. You don't like it, Alice Red? I don't give a flying crap. No offense. Okay. Here you go. Feel better. Dummy. And you got a dodge that you're going to turn into crit, so that sucks. But now you don't have dodge. Got to do what we can here. Critical. Somehow this guy's still alive. That heals her stress. Not that she had any. What in God's name? Oh my God, he feels so much better. Love does heal. It's incredible. Alright. Knock you. For 6. It's pretty good. I don't know. You have another life bar? I assume you do.
Once again, teetering on that terrible precipice.
Terrible precipice of punctuated sentences. I don't know. Oh, you got a turn? Cool. You don't have Death's Door resist. That doesn't bode well for me, because I just feel like you're not gonna die. Okay. Alright. Okay, pal. That hits everybody for horror and bleed. That's fine. I mean, I wasn't really expecting much else. At least you didn't go on the door. By 3. But the blood will take you there. Christ on a... What the hell was that? You just hit everybody for... You hit everybody for so much. What's your name? You're still Ravenous Reach. Rumination and last grasp. When target marked, heal 5%. That sucks. Remove all positive token. That sucks. You've got 2 riposte. That sucks. Deals 100% remaining bleed as damage. Holy cow on a cracker. Where's my blood when I needed it? Alright, we can get off the door. Because if we attack you, you'll riposte. You're only 40% resistant. And it's not like we keep you alive, it helps, because you hit everybody every time. So if we just keep you alive, you're just going to get back on the door. So we actually have to help the battle. This has to be his last form, I assume. He resisted it, so that sucks. What does that do? I don't even know anymore. I wish I could heal my... You're going to get punched if you do this. You do have the armor, but that's... %61% death's door resist. We gotta hope it works. Okay. Works for now. Does that go down each time? 51, yeah, okay. Just making sure. We can't Howling End, and I wouldn't because that would put her up front. It would make her impossible to do anything. Are you in every position? You are in every position. Okay, just making sure. What does the most damage here? 4 to 9. 4 to 9. And adds combo, right? Swan? Combo? Maybe when it's upgraded. We didn't upgrade it. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Yawp isn't going to help anybody. Toe-to-toe isn't going to help anybody. We'll cure your... Oh, you'd riposte... Yeah, you get riposted either way. It would cure your winded. There is that. But I don't think that's enough to... Well, 4 to 9's not enough either. I'm just going to keep talking about it, never do anything, it seems. I do want to cure my winded. Maybe we can Howling End next turn. Somebody dies. She's alone and just Howling Ending over and over every 3 turns. Of course, it does have a cooldown. I don't know. Alright. See what that does. Alright, 2 units dead. No problem.
But could not defy it.
Resolute. He freaked out literally earlier in the battle, but now he's fine, by the way. Alright, seems we did need that Death's Door buffing combat item. Who knew it was going to be 3 or more forms of this psychopath. Get her off the door. 18's pretty high. I'll call it like I see it. It's pretty high. No bleed on us. Hopeful. Hey, there's... They could do it. They could do it to it. 21, crit to 34. Why are you weak? Alright, you're half dead. Death's Door already? It's upsetting. What are you going to do in front? You don't even have your stab. I took it away. Alright, we did not know what was going to happen in this battle. This is not good. Get off the door. 2 health. It counts. It counts, right? She's not on the door. I think we can all agree. She's marked. That's not good. Alright, she is on the door. Turns out, I lied. How many negatives can you have? How'd you live through that, Boudica? I need you to give some tips to your dearly departed friends. 1, it counts, okay? I think we can all agree it counts, right? Let's all agree. Alright. Toe-to-toe we don't have to do. Let's clear some of this. Let's critical for 61. 14's pretty good. I think we can all agree. 14's pretty damn good. Okay, turns out it wasn't good enough. Okay, buddy, you're freaking out. Yes, no, yes, no. There's nobody even here to witness your drama session. Holy cow. Alright, let's see. I think if we make him weak and then change our abilities. What are abilities? Let's think about this in real life. What are abilities? He doesn't have his dagger on him anymore? Just because he wants to throw a skull at somebody's head? Let's think about that. Doesn't make sense to me. Well, we lost our memoried friends. But we didn't know what was going to happen, and the guy has more faces than Seymour from Final Fantasy X. So, what are you going to do? But I think we made a valiant effort, and that'll do it. Leave a like if you enjoyed this valiant effort. Leave a dislike if you hate it. Subscribe if you want to see more. We'll be back. We'll be back in Chapter 4 soon. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Farewell.